1 minute. Where are you?
At Christian Hospital, we recognize obesity as a cause for concern in our community.
For the American Heart Walk.
To assist in the efforts to help the community lose weight, we have launched the Just Lose It Weight Loss Challenge. This program runs for 12 weeks, where participants take charge of their life and make lifestyle changes to lose weight, with the help of Christian Hospital and community partners.
10 push-ups at the wall.
In the last 3.5 years, Just Lose It participants have lost over 8,500 pounds. Here are just a few participants sharing their experience.
I decided to join the Just Lose It because I needed to get involved with a weight program that I believed that was going to work with me. I tried Weight Watchers, I've tried Nutrisystem, you name it, I've tried them all. But this one really caught my attention simply because it was health related. Who would best know to care for my heart and my health but those that's in the profession? So for the first time, I gave it a try, and it happened to be the best one I've had out of all the programs. It was more durable and it worked the best for me.
I did it for vanity, to look better, because I'm a shopper and I love to shop.
When I decided to join this program, I have an 8-year-old grandson. And he came to me one morning and he said, Nana, he said, I wish you was like me and my mom and my little sister. And I said, well, baby, what do you mean? He said, you know, I said, no, you have to tell me because I don't know what you mean. And he didn't want to come out and say the word F-A-T, you know. So he just ran his hands down his side, you know, like I'm slim.
Well, I drank like a 6-pack to a 12-pack of soda a day. I didn't drink any water, so and I consumed junk. I basically ate at Steak and Shake or any of the fast food restaurants. Now the only fast food restaurant I really go to is Subway, and I get a veggie sub with all the veggies on it, on wheat bread. So, and that's a treat to me. That's going out.
We changed a lot of our shopping habits as far as, you know, groceries. We incorporated a lot of more vegetables, and we cut out the breads and, you know, the white flour and a lot of the sugar. And we started doing a great deal of vegetables and eating breakfast in the morning, which in my case, I never really did. So that helped out a lot, especially with the breakfast.
I was on blood pressure medicine and cholesterol medication, and I don't have to take any of that. Everything's fine. And as far as health, I just feel healthier. It's easier just to do things. I can run, no problem. When I first started, I could barely do a jumping jack, and now I can actually run a 5K. I mean, it's 42 minutes right now, but I'm gonna run one in May and hopefully get down to about 35 minutes. So it's changed my lifestyle tremendously.
My blood pressure went down 20 points. So I came to a couple of your fairs that you had, and I would take my blood pressure every time I would go to the fair, and it's down 20 points. So if I keep this up, my plan is to come off all medication. Yeah, so it's excellent.
I'm happy because I've achieved all my readings, cholesterol, my blood pressure, and glucose are all now perfect. I love the huge space between myself and the steering wheel. And I love having my watch fall off my hand a number of times. That made me feel really good.
My sleeping habits, my ability to be able to walk, I never thought I'd see myself walking a mile. Never. I could barely walk from the bed to the bathroom without huffing and puffing and holding on. And, you know, it has given me my life to the fullest. I've always had life, but I'm more energetic now. I can do things that I couldn't do. Like now I can go and throw the ball around with the grandbaby in the backyard without saying, oh boy, we got to sit down now. Oh, I can do more things. And I'm thankful for this program.
Boot camp. The boot camp helped me more than any of them because, of course, I can change my eating habits. I can go to the store, buy the food. That's easy. But to actually put on gear, get out here, and sweat and work out with the Terminator, don't tell her I called her that, okay? But with the instructor on Monday nights, it was drooling. But I stuck with it. I didn't miss a class. Didn't. So that was the best part to me.
So many different people that I'm going to have, continued friendships with. So I would just come. You can do it. Doesn't have to be 50 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, but you can still do it.
I took part in the challenges, did the exercise class every Monday, and then the other classes there again, trying to learn about the food labels and things like that, being more aware of what's in what I'm eating. There again, I can't pronounce 3/4 of the stuff and a lot of things, so you know that can't be necessarily good for you. There again, you're going to be hard pressed to find something that's 5 ingredients, but I know the least amount of ingredients, the better it is for you, things like that. So really, learning that kind of stuff and just being around everybody else at all the challenges and stuff and kind of hearing them, it was all good.
I like to encourage those that are thinking, contemplating, getting started. There isn't a great day for it. Just do it. It works. Works for me, it works for anybody.
Just believe in yourself, honestly, because a lot of people think that it's, not achievable. I thought that myself. But once you start, taking the steps, then you start, picking up the pace, and the next thing you know, you're taking off running. And that's a beautiful feeling.
I would tell people if they're over 60 and even if they were on medicine that makes them gain weight, you can still do it. And also to do all the challenges, because that's what, really worked for me. I put everything in a treasure chest, that I kept all my things that I did, and all my dog tags and all my tickets. Because at the end, I always thought of is having your health is your greatest wealth. And I'm now a very, wealthy lady.
Love yourself, inward and outward. It's what you think of you, not what other people, you might fall. But if you got the breath and the strength to get up and try it again. Keep it moving. Let's just do it. Don't even think about it, just do it.
What the doctors and everybody else is telling you and the experts, it's eat less, exercise more, and that's what I did.
During this challenge, I've lost 33.6 pounds, and I'm wearing it well.
During the challenge, I lost 17 pounds.
I lost 35 pounds.
How much weight did you lose?
44 pounds altogether.
I ended up losing 64.6 pounds.
66 pounds, which I got 6 dog tags, almost 7, and I was about 4 pounds away from my 7th. I feel like I've kind of started getting into life more, started more activities instead of just sitting around and not doing much. So yeah, it's been great. So I cannot say enough about the program.
All of it. The encouragement from the weigh-in sites, meeting people, through this challenge, with encouraging words, ideas. We exchange food ideas and we invite each other to come. Well, we're going to walk here today. You want to come? Just the overall, just the entire staff is just great. I've built relationships with Becky and other members of the staff and stuff. It's just awesome.
It's just wonderful. I feel loaded with energy and so happy. And I've met so many wonderful people. And I want to thank Christian and everybody with the Just Lose It program.
Your slogan was just perfect, just lose it. And so that's exactly what we did. We moved and we lost.